Hello, it is March. Hey, it's Jay. It's March the 12th, dark episode for March the 12th, 2022. Another pretty good day. I'm finding this breaking my jobs up into little bits has been working pretty well. I started on a tag video, prepping for tag video today, and got remarkable amount of prep done for it. Definitely embracing the fact that I'm not going to do a tag where I recommend books, because I'm I've only read 12 books. I think I'm just going to accept it as in the cosmology of booktubers. I read very slowly. Strangely enough, the tag that I ended up settling on, the number book tag, shows that I only read 80 books last year, which for some people would be impressive. Some civilians, that is. That would be impressive. But for the this particular crowd on BookTube, that is a vanishingly small number, like 80 books, or as Steve Donahue likes to say, his weekend, or maybe his Saturday. Yeah, so, I won't apologize. I'm a slow reader in the realm of things, and I'm somebody who has a full-time job, and I have other responsibilities. I'm not like Steve, who only does one thing and doesn't even wear pants. So, yeah. So I'm embracing that, and took doing this numbers tag, which is a nice lightweight tag for me to do. I got more writing done. Just in general, a fairly good day that way. I came home and Ja was watching Breaking Bad. She started at the beginning of the series a short time ago and is already on season 5. The final, I think it's the final season. And it's like, God damn it, every time I walk in the room I just go, oh, and just start watching and just sink back into it. I tried watching Breaking Bad the first time when we were not where we were in a very bad place. Ja and I, our marriage was, we had separated, and watching Walter White with his wife Skylar and their utter implosion was not the time for me to watch that, because holy crap, I was feeling horribly depressed about my life, and what seemed like the death of my own marriage. I could not handle that show because it was really good. I mean, it's about a high school teacher who becomes a meth kingpin, and you sort of slowly start realizing over the course of the show that just how bad of a person Walter White is, just how horrible he is, how his ego drives him to do anything to feed that ego, including destroying his family that he supposedly was purporting to protect. But you to realize that his family is just, it's a trophy, it's a symbol of his success or lack of success. And it's like, wow. And it was uncomfortable to watch as somebody who was wrestling with his own stuff of what we put Ja through, and what my real failings as a husband. It's one of those shows. It's interesting because it had a certain fan base that hated Skylar, hated her, and worshiped Walter White, this evil, evil motherfucker, as like the hero of the story, which was, to say the least, missing the point and blaming her for it all. And while that seems completely bizarre and antithetical to me in one way, I also, strangely, in that the show was too much for me and it hurt too much to watch the first time, and I had to stop watching it because I was in a dark place. I did not want to follow Walter White's story to its dark conclusion. It kind of makes sense that there's a lot of people out there who saw Walter White as a hero, a certain kind of guy, and that it was all Skylar's fault, which is like, wow, that kind of projection. So, which is all to say, I keep on coming home, she's watching it, sit down, and I'll watch like an episode or 2 episodes, and now it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm ranting about it on the dark episode. But it's just like, it's definitely the art of our time. Definitely the art of our time. And, we're going to probably go from this to watching Better Call Saul, which sounds fine and lovely and dandy to me because, wow, this is just lightning amazingly struck twice with Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul in how great they are of examinations of these men, a really great examination of kind of a bit of the male pathology of our time. Yeah, stunning stuff. All right, I will pause and let the dogs do what they want to do and head home. I've been Jay. More videos later.